What's going on, Thrivers? Coach Austin here. I just wanted to go over our November boot camp and also take us through a little bit of a warm up to help us get ready for said boot camp. So without further ado, let's start with feet about shoulder width apart, maybe even a little bit outside. All right, we're gonna bring the hands to the hips, and all I want us to do is let's create a bit of an outward anchor. So we're gonna push our big toes down. We're gonna push our heels to the outside part of our shoe, trying to find this outer thigh line, all right? Take the hands, we're gonna bring them to the hips, take a breath so we get tall. And then we're gonna exhale and just slide the hips back, finding the hamstrings, finding our glutes, and then inhaling to come back up. Let's do 5 more of those. We're gonna exhale, and then inhale to come up. Good, just keep that rhythm. And up. 3. And 2. And this last one, we're just gonna hold at the bottom. Bring your eyes to the center of the circle, or about 10 feet in front of you. Bring the arms out wide to open up your chest. And then we're just gonna pull those hands back towards where the wall and the ceiling meet. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up nice and easy. Okay, so one of the exercises we have is gonna be a palms up row. We're gonna go palms facing the ceiling, make 2 fists. We're gonna inhale, pull the elbows down and back, keeping the shoulders out of our ears. Exhale, and come back to center. When you come back to center, try not to have the thumbs rotate towards the ceiling. Keep those palms up. We're gonna inhale, pull it back. Exhale, forward. Let's go for 4 more. And back. This last one, let's hold, squeeze those fists, chin up, shoulders down, big breath, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, shake that on out. All right, so we also have a bit of a march in here. So what we're gonna do is let's bring our feet together, okay? I want us to bring the arms out into a sphere of tension, just right out in front of our heart, okay? And we have equal pressure on both feet from here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift our weight into the left foot. And what I want you to do is lift your right heel off the ground. So just the toes on the right foot are up or on the ground. And then we're gonna elevate that foot. We're gonna hold it there, keeping our balance. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot down. Shift your weight over to the right. And then left heel is gonna come off the ground. Toes come off the ground. We just hover that foot, hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake that on out. All right, well done, well done. Okay, next part, we have a bit of a side shuffle. So we're gonna practice that. I want you to keep those feet really close together. And then we're gonna make that same sphere, but we're gonna bring it in towards the center of our body. Fingertips pressed together. Elbows are tight to the side. I'm gonna shift my weight to my left foot. I'm gonna feel the back of my leg muscles, hamstring and glute, stay active. And from here, I'm gonna step the right foot on out. I'm gonna come on back. And really when you do this, try not to shift your weight. Try to keep it all centered over that left foot. We're gonna inhale to the right in 3, 2, 1. We inhale to the right. Exhale, come on back. 4, and back, 3, and back, 2, and back. And the last one, we return, stand on up, shake that on out. Let's do the same thing, but going to the left. We make that sphere, we set the hips back, we load that right leg, especially the back side of it, and we're gonna inhale, stepping out to the left, exhale to come back, 2, and back, 3, 4, and 5. Nicely done. All right, shake that on out. So we have something called a dead bug. We're gonna do opposites on this one. So a good way to practice this, right? It's gonna be a core exercise. We're gonna be laying down, but I want you to practice this standing first. We're gonna reach our left arm up to the ceiling. Now, remember that balance we practiced before. I want you to take your right heel, lift it off the ground. So just the right toes are in, digging into the floor, your weight's on your left foot, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale, left elbow to right knee. We inhale, and we come back. We inhale, get as close as you can, and then come back. If you feel unstable, just lift it up a little bit, and then go back. We don't need to go far. Let's go 3, let's go 2, and then let's go 1. Now, if we find ourselves doing the dead bug later on, that's gonna be a modification I want you to do. So either put a hand maybe on a bar, on a wall, something or other, but you're going opposite elbow towards the opposite knee. So right arm is up, left toes are in the ground. We inhale, and we go back. We inhale, and we go back. If you wanna make this a little bit harder, try not to put that left foot down. 2, and back, and the last one. Awesome. Now, last thing we have for boot camp, as always, is gonna be cardio. So I want us to practice just finding a little bit more structure with that cardio. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn to the side a little bit. Shift your weight into your left foot, step the right foot on back. We're gonna grip down into the ground, and we're gonna go to measuring stick. So pinkies are on the hips, thumbs are on that bottom rib. I want you to take 3 breaths and get a little bit taller with each inhale. When you exhale, suck that belly button in and try to stay that tall. Keep that going for 3, then get tight. 2, relax your shoulders a little bit, and 1. We're gonna bring the arms out wide. Make sure you don't lean back, you don't go forward, you're right in the middle, and then we're gonna go into that sphere of tension over our heart. Fingertips pressed together, take 2 breaths. Nice and tall. Don't lock out any knees, keep them soft, but you're as tall as you can be. And we're gonna push off the right foot to come together and switch that. Shift the weight to the right, the left foot steps on back. Alrighty, we're into measuring sticks to start for 3 breaths, just getting tall. Finding our abdomen on that exhale, shoulders down. Last one. Arms open up wide. Feel the shoulders relax, chest stays open. We go into that sphere of tension for our final 2 breaths. Really press that sphere together. Find your abdomen. Last one. We're gonna push off the left foot. Come on forward. All right, so let's go through our workout for November, all right? As always, divide yourselves up into groups of 3, preferably, all right? And each group is gonna stay at a station for 4 rounds. You're doing 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 4 times. So don't rotate in between. But first one, cardio, all right? Sorry, your rest is not really a rest. You're gonna elevate for 30 seconds and then decrease a little bit, but I want you to push yourself. So even if you could do all 4 rounds, kind of at a higher level, I'd recommend that if you're feeling up to it, okay? Then we have a dead bug, okay? For this month, we're doing opposites. So, grab your yoga block, all right? And opposites are gonna look like this. We're gonna take the right hand, left knee. We're gonna push the block into the knee. Right knee comes up, left arm comes up. The block stays as it is, and we open up away from center. We're doing this side for all 30 seconds. Things I don't wanna see is this block going all over the place and both things going in the same direction. So keep the block steady, open up, come back together. If you can have your shoulders and head off the ground, that's awesome. If that's a lot, keep them down. But really focus on your core strength coming from keeping that block steady, all right? When you get done with that and you guys rotate over to the kettlebells, you're gonna grab a kettlebell. I don't need it to be too heavy, but grab it by the horns, grab it by the ball, whichever one's more comfortable. I want for this one our arms to be straight, feet are really close together, and we do our little march. We come back, we lift that knee up, and we want a brief hold. We don't want to be going here. That's going to be relatively easy. We want to work on the balance, get uncomfortable for a little bit, find our balance, and then come back down. If for some reason holding that weight out in front is really hard, maybe hurts your lower back, keep it really close. I don't need this weight to be a lot, so if you want to also grab a dumbbell that's maybe a little bit lighter, feel free to do that, okay? We're moving into lower body after that. You're gonna grab a band. It's either gonna be around your ankles, it's a little bit harder, or around the top part of your knees. What you wanna do is we're gonna start at one end of the room. Weight is back into the heels. You wanna feel the back of your legs kick on, make your little sphere. We step out to the right, and we move on over. We wanna go all the way down, not just mat width, but all the way down to one side. When that 30 seconds is up, relax a little bit, sit back down, and then you're going to the left. Really important, if you have it around your ankles, try not to step too close where you lose that tension in the band. Just gonna be really annoying on that walk. So every time you step, keep the tension, step, keep the tension. The last thing is, don't be a penguin. We don't wanna waddle. We wanna be really strong here, no matter if we're going to the right or we're going to the left. Imagine that there's kind of a paintbrush on the backside of your shoulders, and you're painting a straight line going across. Last thing we have is gonna be our TRX with the palms up. Think upper body here. Palms face the ceiling. Core stays tight, and I row on in. Make sure when you come down, you don't drop the hips. You stay nice and long, and you're just bending at the elbow, pulling the elbows in nice and tight, and letting yourself go back on up. All right, so that's gonna be our November boot camp. You have 5 stations, 4 rounds at each, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Sorry I can't be there this week, but hope this helps, guys. Hope you enjoy the workout, and I hope you save it for later. All right, have a great November.